beauty of Hyderabad. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, I would now request our chief guest for today, Shri Venkaiah Naidu Garu, Honorable Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India, to address the gathering.
Sri Sohan Roy, who is the man behind this show, respected Sri Ramoji Rao Garu, Sri Sam Banagalji, and just now we heard King of Delta State Nigeria, His Excellency Wagpan Richard Agoni, all the other dignitaries on the dais, the distinguished gathering of the evening, brothers and sisters. I am extremely happy to be amidst you today in this historic city, Ramoji Film City, for this historic occasion. I feel very happy that this Indiewood Carnival, a new initiative to bring the world cinema to India, the initiative has been taken, getting good response, and is being held in a prestigious film city, Ramoji Film City. Sri Ramoji Rao Garu is a legend. I call him the modern Brahma, because Brahma is a creator. Brahma is a creator. You go around the studio, you see the film city, you will understand his creative capacities. He's a creator, he's an architect, he's an engineer, he's everything for that matter. Because everything here, which is created in this famous film city, was all planned, designed, thought by him. That's why I really feel proud that such a man who is instrumental in getting this Ramoji Film City as one of the great wonders of the world. That's why we all have given him that small lifetime achievement award. He is not only a Brahma for this Ramoji Film City, he created a newspaper revolution in the country, Naidu. He brought a revolution in the television, ETV. He brought a revolution even in agriculture magazine, Annadata, Chatura, Vipula, so many other things. Even pickles also he created a history. You all know. I need not explain. Because he is a creator, he is a thinker, and he is a doer. And he has the character, caliber, capacity and conduct, discipline, dynamism, dedication and devotion all in one. Why I am saying this? That's why he is an icon, not only to Telugu people, to many of the people in the country. Such creativity, such hard work and such discipline and such commitment is very rare. So he is a role model to many of us in various public fields. And friends, today, the cinema is the biggest entertainment in the world for the humanity. There is no competition to cinema because cinema entertains people, cinema engages people, cinema guides people, misguides people also sometimes. Cinema gives a message. Cinema motivates the people. Cinema makes the people to enjoy at least part of their day's time. And cinema gives us all ideas of our past. Cinema also gives us a vision of the future. And cinema that way is part of the life. So that's why cinema has an important role in the life of the people of the world. That's why today, I have accepted for two things. One is cinema is very great entertainer. Second, he is bringing this Indiewood, new concept. Hollywood, Bollywood, now Indiewood. Because India culture, heritage, music, literature, art, this is very ancient. ఆదికాలం నుంచి వేదకాలం నుంచి పుణ్యకాలం నుంచి పురాణకాలం నుంచి మన పూర్వీకులు అనుభవించి రంగరించి మేళవిచ్చిన వారసత్వం అవుతుందో భారతదేశానికి అది ఒక విజ్ఞాన కని. ఒకప్పుడు భారతదేశాన్ని ప్రపంచానికి విశ్వగురు అని చెప్పి పిలిచేవాళ్ళు. ప్రపంచం నుంచి వచ్చి విద్యార్థులు ఇక్కడ నలంద తక్షశిల విశ్వవిద్యాలయంలో చదువుకొని వెళ్ళేవారని యుఎన్ సాంగ్ పాహియాన్ లాంటి యొక్క చైనీస్ ఆ రోజున యొక్క టూరిస్టులు దే కేమ్ అండ్ దే రోట్ అబౌట్ ఇండియా. వీ హ్యావ్ ఎ గ్రేట్ పాస్ట్, వీ హ్యావ్ గ్రేట్ హిస్టరీ, వీ హ్యావ్ గ్రేట్ కల్చర్, వీ హ్యావ్ గ్రేట్ సివిలైజేషన్. సో వీ షుడ్ చెరిష్ ఇట్. సో దాట్స్ వై యాజ్ suggested by Sohan Roy, if Indian films they take a little more interest, we can guide the entire world film industry also. We have the capacity and caliber. Friends, the second reason for me to accept is for my liking and my admiration for this great man, Sri Ramoji Rao. Because as I told you, he is a creator and he is number one in many of the things. And he gives us a great inspiration. Why we felicitate people? Why give these awards? Awards and rewards, please, Babu. Awards and rewards are too small for him. But this is not an award for him. This is an award for the recognition of the great work done by him. And this award or this felicitation is for inspiration. Felicitation is for inspiration. Inspiration to all of us. Inspiration to the new generation. Inspiration to the younger generation. That's why this felicitation. That's why I have readily agreed in spite of my busy schedule of going here and there, moving around. I thought I should also come over here and spend some beautiful time. Friends, today I can also share with you. This is one of the wonderful days for me. Normally I don't get leisure. And I don't go to much of the cinemas also. My knowledge about cinema is very limited. My knowledge about the cinema people is unlimited. I know much of them, including our great Hollywood actor, Mr. Rajendra Prasad was telling that he's an Hollywood actor also. I know many of these people from my old days. And cinema actors, they also made a great impact on the life and minds of the people. So we have a special liking for them. Friends, today, as I told you, it's a wonderful day, not only to meet you, but also I could spend 1.5 hours of my time going around Ramoji Film City along with Ramoji Rao Garu. Normally I don't get that luxury of seeing film cities or going around and then seeing and spending such wonderful time. Because I rarely get time. మా అమ్మాయి చెప్తూ ఉంటుంది, అప్పుడప్పుడు మా నాన్న మా ఇంటికి కూడా వస్తుంటాడని చెప్పారని. And also we have a wonderful Prime Minister who do not sleep and do not allow others also to sleep. He makes everybody work. Not only that, there is a complaint against the Prime Minister now. Some people complain also, वो खाते नहीं, किसी को खाने देते नहीं. He doesn't eat and doesn't allow others also to eat. Not the food. खाना खाने के बारे में नहीं, खाना मैगी नहीं, बैगी. वो खाते नहीं, किसी को खाने देते नहीं. We are fortunate to have such a great leader who is leading the country. This international film festival like this create an ideal platform for exchange of views by filmmakers and film lovers from different regions and different parts of the world. That's why I call it a wonderful occasion. Secondly, one does not need to be an expert in a particular language to understand the nuances of aesthetics and cinematic excellence. Cinema has no barrier. Art has no barrier. It cuts across the barriers also. The medium of cinema easily connects people from different countries. It does not need words to define itself, but a heart full of emotions. In Bharata's Natya Shastra, drama has been defined as the fifth Veda. It is said that all celestial beings went in a delegation to four-faced Lord Brahma. They prayed for giving them something which could yet be once and heard and could entertain even the lowliest. That was the request made to Brahma. Lord Brahma went into profound contemplation and created drama. It was meant to give dharma. Drama is for dharma, to guide the people. Artha and yash, divineness, material benefit and fame. All these three are also important, which would an amalgamation of all scriptures, all arts, and instruct people in all their works. Cinema is the modern evolution of drama. Drama was past. Cinema is present. It captives the imagination of the classes and the masses also. It is the meeting point of all arts, scripting, screenplay, acting, music, playback, singing, costume, choreography, cinematography, editing, recording, dubbing, etc. All in one, that is cinema. Here is a great opportunity. You come with the script, You finish the film and go back with the cassette. That is what Ramoji was created and through Ramoji Film City here. Director is a Brahma, or he or she is creating a parallel universe. So take care what you create. I only appeal to the creators, please take care of what you create. Should it enrich the viewers or degenerate them? One has to think about it seriously. Should it make them a profounder human being or a shallower? Films are a visual education. They are a great education. That's why the producers, the directors, the script writers and screenplay people, all of them has to be extra careful. People tend to unknowingly make good films a permanent part of their lives. Films can provide sustenance and become virtual memory. సినిమా చూడడం వలన మనుషులకు కనీసం తాత్కాలికమైన స్వాంతన లభిస్తుంది, సంతోషం లభిస్తుంది, మానసిక ఉల్లాసం లభిస్తుంది, విశ్రాంతి లభిస్తుంది, మనసులో ఉండే అశాంతిని కూడా సినిమా తొలగిస్తుంది. అంత శక్తివంతమైన ఆయుధం సినిమా. అందువల్ల దాన్ని చక్కగా ఉపయోగించుకోవాల్సింది, మంచిగా ఉపయోగించుకోవాల్సింది. సమాజానికి మార్గదర్శనం చేసేందుకు, సమాజానికి ఉత్సాహాన్ని, ఉత్తేజాన్ని, ఉల్లాసంతో పాటు వారికి ఒక సందేశాన్ని ఇచ్చే విధంగా సినిమా ఉంటే అది ఎంతో ఉపయోగకరంగా ఉంటుందని చెప్పి నేను భావిస్తున్నాను. ద సెకండ్ Indiewood Film Carnival is coming to a close today. I hope it has been a fulfilling experience for the filmmakers, film journalists, film critics, distributors and film enthusiasts. Had the rain gods not been furious upon Hyderabad, it would have been more picture perfect. But I commend this idea of Film Carnival. And I also compliment the Telangana Chief Minister Sri K. Chandrasekhar Rao for extending all the support for this film festival in this historic city of Hyderabad and particularly in Ramoji Film City. First, it shows growing private initiative in a film festivals. Second, through Film Bazaar, it afforded business opportunity for good ideas. Third, it affirms that Indian films are more than Bollywood and Hollywood. The dynamics of film making and film business is fast changing. Today, films are no longer restricted to a 3-hour format. One could shoot a film in a few minutes long film even on a cell phone and release it on YouTube. That's a problem. The advent of multiplexes and shopping malls have dovetailed other retail business with films also. Previously, a film hall used to be a standalone institution. Now there is a serious investment in multiple chains. PVR, Big Cinema, Inox, Prasads, IMAX, to name a few. Hits and flops are decided comparatively shorter period. Gone are the days where late N.T. Ramarao or A. Nageswar Rao or Sivaji Ganeshan or M.G. Ramachandran or Dilip Kumar or Raj Kumar, they used to run for 365 days. Now if a film is run for 5 days, that is a great film today. You know, great film today. Because it is being released in a number of theatres. Those days, heroes and heroines, they used to be remembered for years. And they used to act for years also. But nowadays, fast changing. We don't remember the name of the hero or heroine after the cinema is over. Because the new trends that are coming in the film, the actions, ఇవన్నీ కూడా చాలా మార్పులు వచ్చాయి. పాత రోజుల్లో శృంగారము కళ్ళతో, ముఖవలికలతో, కనుబొమ్మలతో శృంగారం వలికించేవాళ్ళు, తాకేవాళ్ళు కాదు. ఇప్పుడు తాకినా, పీకినా, గోకినా శృంగారం రావడం లేదు. దీని గురించి కూడా అందరూ ఆలోచించవలసి ఉంది. ఎందుకు ఈ పరిస్థితి వచ్చిందనే విషయాన్ని అందరూ ఆలోచించవలసి ఉంది. శృంగారం జీవితంలో ఒక బంగారం, అది ఒక అంగారం. దాని గురించి ఎవరు కంగారు పడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. కానీ ఆ శృంగారము, ఆ సౌందర్యము, అది ఒక సంస్కారంతో కూడినట్టు ఉండాలి. ఆ సంస్కారమైన సినిమాలు తీసే వాళ్ళకి నమస్కారం మనందరం పెట్టాల్సిన అవసరం ఎంతో ఉంది. చాలామంది చెప్తూ ఉంటారు సార్, మీరు సినిమాలు సందేశంతో తీస్తే ఆ సినిమాలు విజయవంతం కావని. లుక్ ఎట్ మిస్టర్ రామోజీరావు. How many films he has produced? All of them with a message and many of them are big hits in spite of lacking the so-called ఈ శృంగారము లేకపోతే ఇతర అంగారము లేకపోతే దాని యొక్క విన్యాసము అలాంటివి తక్కువైనప్పటికీ కూడా ఒక చక్కని సందేశాన్ని, ఒక చక్కని ఇతివృత్తాన్ని, ఒక చక్కని నటనను వారు ఆ సినిమాల ద్వారా మనకు అందించారు. ఒక పెద్ద ఉదాహరణగా మనకు నిలిచారు. శామ్ బెనగర్ గారు ఉన్నారు ఇక్కడ. ఇంకా అనేక మంది అలాంటి దర్శకులు ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళందరికీ కూడా మనందరినీ ఆలోచనలు రేకెత్తింపజేసేటక్క, ఉత్తేజపరిచేటక్క, ఉత్సాహపరిచేటక్క సినిమాలు తీశారు. ఆ సినిమాను మనం చూసాం, అందుకని సంవత్సరాల తరబడి నడిచాయి. కానీ లోకం మారుతూ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడంతా ఇన్స్టెంట్ కాఫీ అంతా కూడా వన్ డే సినిమా ఈ పరిస్థితి వస్తుంది. దీని గురించి ఆ సినిమా పరిశ్రమ గట్టిగా ఆలోచించవలసి ఉంది. ఎల్లకాలం గుర్తుపెట్టుకునే సినిమాలు తీయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. ఒక రామానంద్ సాగర్ ఆ రోజుల్లో కానీ మహాభారతమో రామాయణమో వస్తుందంటే ఎక్కడ వాళ్ళు అక్కడ ఆగిపోయేవాళ్ళు, అందరూ టీవీ ముందు ఆకట్టుకొని నిలబడి ఉండే పరిస్థితి ఉండేది. ఇవాళ ప్రచారం ఎక్కువైంది, ఆర్భాటం ఎక్కువైపోయింది, లోపలేమో సరుకు తక్కువైపోయింది. దాంతోపాటు మన అందరికి కూడా తెలుసు, సంగీతము సాహిత్యము జనాన్ని కట్టిపడేవేసేవి. ద లిటరేచర్ అండ్ మ్యూజిక్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు హావ్ ఎ ట్రెమెండస్ ఇంపాక్ట్ ఆన్ ద పీపుల్. సంగీతము సాహిత్యము తక్కువైపోయాయి, ఇప్పుడు వాయిద్యం ఎక్కువైపోయింది, వాయించి పారేస్తా ఉంది అంతా కూడా. ఇది ఎంతవరకు మేలు జరుగుతుంది మనకనే విషయాన్ని కూడా సినిమా రంగం ఆలోచించాల్సిన అవసరం అంతా కూడా ఉంది. ఈ డైరెక్టర్స్ ఆర్ యానింగ్ టు కమ్ టు ఫార్ములా ఫిలిమ్స్. మీనింగ్ఫుల్ స్క్రిప్ట్స్ ఆర్ ఫైండింగ్ మార్కెట్ అమంగ్స్ట్ ఆడియన్స్ ఫెడ్ విత్ predictable stories. Cinema is a techno art. Today, it has become extremely professional and corporatized in its approach. What will be the impact of such corporatization of creativity is another debate. Let the debate go on. But today, it is being pursued as an investment opportunity and employment generator more than ever. New film and entertainment-oriented ventures funds with an average size of 2 billion have come up in the recent years. Various films are offering solutions for filmmakers to make strategic decisions about their budgets, conduct cost-benefit analysis, and measure audience response on various indices. Film publicity is becoming highly professionalized. There is a special focus on film consumption habits in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. Film tourism is being seriously strategized. Film and entertainment were officially recorded the status of industry in 2001 during Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee government. But much has not been put into practice. That is the complaint what our film industry friends are telling to me. After I took over as the Minister of I&B, I have decided I will be shortly calling the representatives of the film industry. I will have an in-depth discussion with them. I will try to find out solution to some of the challenges faced by film industry, including piracy. Indian film industry is worth 126 billion in 2014 and expected to touch 204 billion in 2019 as per the PICCI KPMG report. We are in the midst of interesting times. Some would call them filmic. Amongst the regional film industry, Tamil and Telugu have market leaders. They are churning out more movies than Bollywood. And analysts feel the trend will hold. In South, the bilingual film like Tamil, Telugu or Malayalam, Kannada, Tamil are becoming trendsetters. Film production has always been private enterprise in India. There were few avenues for government assistance before establishment of a National Film Development Corporation under the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Government have many things to do. Government has no business to be in business. Government has no business to be in films. If the government produce a film, how it will be, you can understand. That's why I don't advise the government to produce any film. There is an anecdote that when Satyajit Ray was staking everything to produce Patare Panchali, Legend of Road, in early 1950s, he went to Dr. Bidhan Chandra Ray, the then Chief Minister B.C. Ray of Bengal. Dr. Ray said he was helpless. But on hearing the title contained the word road, Ray arranged some money from PWD. Thanks to that PWD fund, Satyajit Ray could finish his film that became a legend. NFDC filled that vacuum to a certain extent. The government in reality has no business to be in film industry. But it has a duty to felicitate films. It has a duty not to create problems for the films. Government did not do anything. What film industry is asking, please don't create problems. I can assure you, in future we will not create any problems by simplifying the rules and compliances. On the other hand, it has the duty to felicitate good films and film workers. It has the duty to give space to good films as part of visual education to audience. Towards this direction, the newly independent India made two good initiatives. One was the starting of an International Film Festival of India in 1952. And the National Film Awards were instituted in 1954 to recognize the talent, to felicitate the achievers. Films are being made in all modern languages of India. But when I say film like Crossing Bridges, 2013, the first ever film made in Shardukpin language, a dialect of Arunachal Pradesh, wins the national award. It is indeed a matter of joy that a dialect has won the national award. It's an event perhaps in the annals of the language as Raja Harishchandra was in the annals of Indian cinema. India is home to one of the largest film industries in the world. Every year, thousands of movies are produced in India by lakhs of artists, technicians, specialists in different disciplines, in different languages, portraying the vibrant culture of India. It is difficult to think of another nation which has the cinema as diverse in language, content and form that both entertain and educate as that of ours. A nation with vibrant film industry producing large number of films which are viewed worldwide. Government of India has been taking several steps towards promoting Indian film industry. Promoting India as a film destination, showcasing India films towards preserving of filmic heritage and skilling industry. One such initiative is the Film Felicitation Office, which has recently been set up to promote and felicitate film shootings by international filmmakers in India. The Film Felicitation Office would act as a felicitation point for the film producers in helping them in getting requisite permission. It would also disseminate the information on shooting locations and the felicitate available with the Indian film industry, what are the facilities for production, post-production activities. The FFO would closely work with the state governments towards the felicitation of film shootings in the country. The FFO is being operated by National Film Development Corporation from its office in Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai and Kolkata. With a view to protect, preserve our filmic heritage, government is implementing a scheme, National Film Heritage Mission, at a total cost of 597 crores. National Film Archive of India is going to be created in Pune. Pune has been designated as an implementing agency for the mission. In order to implement this project in an effective manner, we held stakeholders consultation involving film producers, writers, historians, film labs covering different centers of film making, including Hyderabad. The Government of India and my ministry proposed to set up a National Center for Animation, National Center of Excellence for Animation, Gaming and Visual Effects. Setting up this animation center is part of the budget announcement. The objective of this center is to build a National Center of Excellence to impart world-class education at affordable fee structure in animation, gaming, visual effects and comics and create a world-class talent pool in India to cater to the Indian global players. The project envisages operation of the center with the help of a private partner. We are moving in the direction. Film festivals in India are stepping stones towards transforming, integrating Indian film industry by bringing more and more techniques in film making as well as technology, which includes creation of state-of-art production facilities. Friends, the 47th edition of the Film Festival of India is going to be held in Goa, organized by my ministry, scheduled on 20th to 28th November 2016. It's another occasion. In addition to existing package of world cinema, the festival will also master classes on different aspects of film making featuring some of the eminent international filmmakers. I take this opportunity to welcome you all to that film festival in Goa because everybody should learn. I always tell not only students, everybody, including ministers, should learn, not yearn. We should all learn more. Once you learn, then you can earn. Without learn, if you start earn, then there is a possibility of going wrong also. Friends, the country is moving forward, India. We are all here in the heart of Hyderabad, a prestigious city, a happening city, a historic city. And we are here in another city, Ramoji Film City, a new wonder of the world. We should take advantage of this and create more and more films, meaningful films, constructive films. The country is moving under the leadership of Sri Narendra Modi. The world is recognizing India. It is respecting India. Everywhere, earlier, India was used to be downgraded. Now India is being recognized and respected. World economy is going down. China is going negative. The only bright spot as of today, the destination for investment is India. I am very happy to tell about it. This is not what Venkaiah Naidu, minister, saying. This is what the World Bank report says. This is what the ADB, Asian Development Bank report says. This is what World Economic Forum says. This is what Moody rating, not Modi rating. Moody rating also says. India is a better destination for investment. So I appeal to all the producers, different film personalities who have come from different parts of the country. Please come here, invest, produce, entertain, and earn, and then return. No problem for that also. Because this is a land of a great culture, great spiritualism, great heritage. So it invites all. It accommodates all. It assimilates all also. That's a great opportunity. I appeal you all to join Mission Modi. Modi means not our Prime Minister Modi. Modi means making of developed India. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
What an awe-inspiring address by a very awe-inspiring individual, and thank you, Naidu Garu, for also sharing with us a fun side of you which we got to see today. In the same line of thought, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to request Shri Sohan Roy to felicitate our chief guest, Shri Venkaiah Naidu Garu, by presenting him a memento, a small token of our gratitude. All our dignitaries to please maybe arrange themselves for a group picture. We have the entire media fraternity joining us. A quick group picture here. So our chief guest would have to leave, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us and gracing us with your presence on this evening. May I request our other dignitaries to please stay back on stage?